Get in, loser! We're solving mysteries! I'm not doing the wig though because it gets in my mouth and I choke on it. Scooby-Doo. 13 TV shows, 48 movies, 1 Velma, and 33 video games. So I decided to split up, even though it's always just me, and gather every single Scooby-Doo game that I could find, sit down, and play all of them, just to see which ones are terrible and which ones deserve a Scooby snack. Oh, we just clocked her. I'm talking the Commodore 64, the SNES, the PlayStation 2, and the Fisher-Price Smart Cycle. I told you, I got all of them. And now, it's time to introduce the tiers in today's very spooky video. The best tier that a Scooby-Doo game can get is none other than a Scooby snack. I don't know if it's canon, but I'm pretty sure Shaggy threw Scooby down a flight of stairs in order to get a Scooby snack once in the 70s. The next tier that are like very good games, but not, you know, the Scooby snack is Far Out, because like Groovy, Far Out, 70s Speak, they all talk like that. The mediocre tier. These are games that are just flat out mediocre. Zoinks. Maybe it would make Shag say Zoinks. Does he ever go by Shag? Fancy a Shag? The second to worst tier, but not the worst, is of course Scrappy. Everyone hates Scrappy-Doo. I don't personally hate Scrappy-Doo. I don't really understand the hate that Scrappy always gets. And then that brings us to the worst tier. The worst tier. This is like poop covered popcorn tier. Okay, you ready? It is Raggy Rut Ring Ride. I don't know what Scooby's trying to convey here. I don't speak Scooby. It's something about Shaggy. He seems scared, so maybe something bad happened to Shaggy. And here are all the games we have. Yeah, there are a lot. So we're going to start where all good stories start. In 1986, with a game just called Scooby-Doo on the Commodore 64 computer. I think the last time we played the Commodore 64 was with that weird little Garfield game where John had like a fun dungeon in his kitchen. But let's not fear, let's get close to the edge. Oh, I fell in. What the hell is this? Will history repeat itself? Will Fred have a fun dungeon in his kitchen? Okay, the goat. Did he just flying double jump kick the ghost? What are we supposed to do? People are gonna get mad at me because I refuse to read the manuals for these old games because I'm a raw dogger, man. I just figure it out. The little purple ghost is overpowered. After reading about this game, I guess the goal is to beat up all the bad guys and rescue the cast of Scooby-Doo who's being held hostage in the castle. But this is very difficult to do when all the bad guys do is spawn camp. Okay, that ghost spawns in too quick. You can't get past it. I can't even jump. Give me a goddamn second, ghosts. My god. Hold on. We just jump, climb ladders, fight like a boxer from the 1920s. Got him. Nice. Got the Scooby block. Huge. Okay, got both of them. Die, curl up like a dead spider. Fail to surpass Joyce on the leaderboards. Mick, Paul, who are these people? We couldn't even beat Andy or Joyce. We couldn't even beat Joyce. We're not quitting until we at least beat Joyce. And repeat. It was rough for kids in the 80s. Imagine coming home from school just tired and filled with asbestos, then sitting down and having to play this. No. This game sucks. I'm throwing it in the worst tier. This is bad. Raggy Rut Ring Ride. I did end up kicking Joyce off the leaderboards, so suck on that, Joyce from the 80s. But this game still wasn't fun. This one was bad, but because I'm aware that I'm doing things wrong, we are going to put it in the Scrappy tier. The next game is also on the Commodore 64 and it's called Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, and it just like wouldn't run. I tried everything I could to make it run, and the furthest I could get is this screen.
Scrappy-Doo's not working today, Walter. We gotta put a bullet in his head.
So this game is going to be actually disqualified because we couldn't play it and therefore we can't rank it, and I apologize. Do I apologize for not subjecting you to a Scrappy-Doo game on the Commodore 64? Maybe I'm doing you all a favor. Moving on, the next game is called Scooby-Doo Mystery on the SNES. Not to be confused with Scooby-Doo Mystery on the Sega Genesis. I'll explain later, but right now we're playing it on a SNES. I'm just gonna call it SNES. So according to this epic cutscene, the gang is driving to an abandoned shipwreck to look for like treasure? I don't know. Fred said there's no ghosts or anything. They're just gonna go look for treasure. And then literally in the next cutscene, Daphne was like, okay guys, let's solve the mystery of the Red Ryan.
2 laps to go.
Not that Ryan.
The hell am I supposed to do?
Or are we supposed to beat up Fred? There's no other option. He's the only enemy. Oh, deck 1. My bad. Now, even though this game looks like a side-scrolling beat 'em up, it's not, and I would consider this like an exploring type game, like a use your imagination game. I have no idea what genre this game is. There we go. Okay, now we're that's so fast. Hey guys, bring suspicious objects to me, and I'll tell you if they are clues. Maybe like this death scooter? Basically, you have to collect items, find clues, give them to Velma, and progress through the level. But everything only works like 30% of the time. Button mash Velma. Oh, yes, we did it. We did it. It's a combined input of left, up, and both the back buttons. We even found a treasure chest filled with treasure, you know, like the one Fred wanted to find. But then we gave it to Velma and she was just like, oh, cool, thanks for the clue. No wonder why they're all unemployed. You can't have another snack yet. You've got to help solve the mystery. I am trying. The mystery's not very good. I don't even think there is a mystery. How do you guys even know that there is a mystery here? Doesn't seem like there is. I ranked the SNES version in the Scrappy tier and then loaded up what you would expect to be the exact same game on the Sega Genesis. However, it is a totally different game. Play Blake's Hotel. Play Haha Carnival. See what I said? It's a completely different game. This is the same game on the cover. So instead of going to a shipwreck, the Mystery Inc. gang is headed to a hotel to solve a mystery, because that's, you know, kind of their thing. Wow, she got a mouth on her. It's like a largemouth bass. She could probably swallow both of her fists. Look at Velma's little eyes. We initially meet the owner of the hotel, Daphne's Uncle Blake, my Uncle Blake. I'm sorry, I'll try to stay in character. And Uncle Blake says that the hotel is haunted by an anime ghost. Not really, but they made the ghost hot for some reason. Chat was loving it. Why do they make the demon look hot? It's the question we're all asking ourselves every second of every day. Then Uncle Blake flirts with Shaggy. It's you get the idea. Okay, if you talk to the, was he flirting with Shaggy now? We got a dono and then I cut back and this guy's flirting with Shaggy. Let's move inside where it's warm, What is happening? He's like, let's cuddle up. This shot is amazing. And then it's up to us in this weird console point and click game to find clues. The lobby, take a look, open, push, eat. Oh, wait. And because there are so many options, of course, it took me a little while to get things going. Take carrots. I can't open that. What on earth are you talking about, Shaggy? Why does he have a bulge in his lower half section? But I did eventually figure out what we were supposed to do. We attempt to seduce the chef, eat the cook. Get real, even I wouldn't eat that. Man, he's standing right there. That's kind of mean, right? Get chased by the hot anime ghost. We discover that Daphne's uncle got kidnapped. My Uncle Blake got kidnapped. Uncle Blake is gone. Oh, it says help on the board. Let's look at help. Zoinks, that looks like Uncle Blake's writing. How do you know his handwriting? Do you guys write each other little sultry notes? I hope he's okay. And then I just get confused some more. Take scissors. Nice, we got the scissors. Okay, cool. Now we want to eat the scissors. Use heater. Use heater with door. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta pee. As for the ranking, I put it in Zoinks. The artwork was great, but I think the gameplay dragged it down just a little bit. And next we're on to Mystery of the Fun Park Phantom, which is a PC game from 1999. And I just gotta say, these old PC games are so hard to get opened in playing. I just pushed on my eyeballs. I can't see anything right now. The PC games are so hard to get going. I got this one going. I kind of got it going. There it is. Okay, it loaded. Whoa, holy mouse sensitivity. Oh my. Pick your character. The first, Velma. Is she good?
Looks like we'll be there.
What happened to Fred? He has never looked like that. It's like his eyes are upside down. Yeah, they are. He looks like one of those pictures that looks normal upside down and then you flip it and their eyes are like inverted. So the game has Club Penguin controls. You click where you want to go, and then if it ran properly, the goal is to wander around and find clues to investigate, which seems very cool. However, this was my experience. Ooh, we wasted a turn there walking into the trash barrel. Come on, Velma. Break free from the curse. You got this. Oh my god. I'm like snapping already. Oh, she's moving. No one wants to watch this. There's 144 people right now watching Velma move 1 pixel every 10 seconds. I tried. For probably 10 hours, I actually tried to get this running. I've spent, like, at this point, like 18 hours with just these 2 PC games trying to get them to work, including the Commodore 64 one. I'm gonna be sick. The dress is squeezing my sternum. If you have an old computer, great. I mean, it's probably a Scooby snack, but for me, the game Rut Ring Ride, so that's where it goes. The next game is on the Nintendo 64, Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers, and you're never gonna believe how this one opens. One day, Shaggy and his dog Scooby-Doo are walking down the road, when suddenly, they witness a horrible car accident. Hey, that truck is on fire. Maybe we should do something. Yeah, pull him out of the wreck, Shaggy. This is like traumatizing in like a real life way. At the scene of the wreck, we found a handkerchief with a W on it and a delivery notice, which leads the gang who just somehow spawned in at the museum. They just appeared there. And then we meet this totally normal guy named Mr. Wickles.
One of our suits of armor has come to life in the form of the Black Knight.
It's a crazy thing to drive. You sound like a crazy person.
I think we should kill him, guys. He has been haunting the museum grounds. You kids had better be on your way.
You're a weirdo. Scooby doesn't have the most flattering side profile. All right, let's go. We gotta find something to jump in the window. The control's inverted. This sucks. That's bad. The control's inverted. Scooby does not have a butthole. He is buttholeless, just like the supreme leader of North Korea. This game was promising, except for the fact that for some reason when the cameras changed, the controls didn't change to the new camera's position, making it feel like you never have control over the character, and also being reliant on the camera in order to progress through the game, like even if you don't know where the camera snaps are. Like, for example, we couldn't extinguish the car fire until the camera snapped to this position, or get the ladder out of the mystery machine. It's very jarring. Uh-oh. Yeah, totally didn't see Scooby there. We got this, that's huge. An old Egyptian headdress. We'd make a great exhibit wearing this headdress. Oh God, why? I'm stuck in the corner. After wandering through the museum, getting kicked out, climbing back in, and witnessing Velma's abduction, Velma, she's gone. It must have been the Black Knight. Well, we're jumping to conclusions here, guys. I mean, she is blind. We have our first actual bad guy encounter in a Scooby-Doo video game. Okay, there's the Black Knight. Scooby! You couldn't see it. The Black Knight came out of a coffin, and Scooby's locking me in the hallway. I can't move. Okay, so now we run with the inverted controls. Scooby, I swear to God, Scooby, he's doing the thing that Odie did. We lost. Okay, no problem. We'll just try again. Okay, Scooby, like, you gotta wait outside, my brother. You cannot follow me inside this time. I'm gonna mentally snap. These are the worst controls. I'm not going in there. Is there even anything over there? Oh, where am I? Scooby! Scooby! Get off me! He's doing the stun lock thing that Odie did in the Garfield game. You may have to hide in the thing you opened. I would assume so too. But Scooby is violating Shaggy right now in the corner and I can't get him to move. And according to Shaggy's face, he likes it. Let me try to reset it. Okay, I'm reloading. I think it probably auto-saved. But if we're back at the car fire, I'm going to... No, we're not doing this. This is technically a low tier Zoinks, high tier Scrappy, and so for this list, it's just gonna be placed in Scrappy. The next game is the first of many handheld ports of console games, but will that mean it's worse? In my opinion, this is the best looking stuff. This looks so good. Museum's Jewels, now Ghost Jewels. What the hell are they talking about? This one has a different plot than the N64 version. In this one, the gang is chasing a jewel thief and ends up at the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde mansion to investigate. Then the plot gets fuzzy. Why are his bosoms having a dance? Expert analysis, I don't know. He keeps like strip teasing. He keeps like cutting to the side and like popping a breast out. It's inappropriate in my opinion. I'm just relaying the news. It's gonna take a while for me to figure out. Touch the van. I'll go a lot faster once we find some gas. Okay, this is cool. This is like the one that had the cute little chef. It's got to be said that this game was a surprise. I think it's closer to Scooby-Doo Mystery on the Genesis than the N64 game we just played. You have to wander around to different areas and investigate for clues, and you can also swap between all the different characters who have access to different locations and all have different abilities. This game looks so good. It looks so good. I don't know where I'm going. We have to find maybe this book. There's a weird poem on a marked page. The last word in each line is circled. Symbol. The word below the symbol appears in the poem. I wonder if it's some kind of code. Yes, guys, put 2 and 2 together. The symbol has the word sticky written under it. Okay. Huzzah. I mean, jinkies. Eventually, I made some progress in this game. It's shocking, I know. Where Fred and Daphne go into the bathroom together, where Fred tells Daphne to use the toilet. I'm gassy Fred, I'll use it. From now on, I'm separating myself from the character Daphne. I'm not Daphne. Okay, Daphne, go fart in the bowl. It's the video game developer's barely disguised fetish. Hey, Fred, help me, I can't move. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Until I figure out what you kids are up to, you will make a great subject for my experiment. Oh, this is kind of scary a little bit. Chapter 1, we did it. We figured it out. Someone take a picture. Take a picture. I'm taking a picture. It's cool. I mean, there's puzzles to solve. It looks amazing. And for that reason, I ranked it proudly in the far out tier. So yes, the handheld port is better than the console game. At least for this one. Welcome to the Scooby-Doo PC point-and-click era. It's an era I never want to go back to. I mean, cut that out, that's a spoiler. These are 6 games released between 2000 and 2003, all of which are pretty much the exact same game, but with different themes and different plots. These games include Scooby-Doo Showdown in Ghost Town, Phantom of the Night, Jinx at the Sphinx, and all 3 case file games, The Glowing Bugman, The Scary Stone Dragon, and Frights Camera Mystery. I decided to showcase all of these games in like one lump because, like I said, and they're pretty much all the exact same game. I already forced chat through the pain, making them play all of them with me, so please allow me to recap our experience. In the first game, Showdown in Ghost Town, I accidentally named myself IBS instead of Nibs.
Oh, the N didn't register. My name's IBS? That sucks. That sucks, okay.
And that quickly became a recurring theme.
IBS.
We're IBS again.
And most of them had this weird graphical bug where it caused the audio to like desync.
For a snack.
Whoa.
Like hot dogs, Dan.
This is not synced. Population Los Burritos? What the hell, Scooby?
So all these games had the same intro. The gang is standing around ready to solve a mystery in wherever they are. The Wild West, Egypt, China. And you can't move until you give Shaggy a Scooby snack. You know, because he's too scared.
We're going this way.
Like, forget it. I'm not going over there.
Okay.
Even for a Scooby snack?
I think we have one left.
All right, give him a Scooby snack. We have to give Shaggy Scooby snacks in order for him to participate.
And this works perfectly fine in most of the games, except for the Chinese one. If you feed Shaggy a Scooby snack in this one before Velma is done talking,
Would you change your mind?
This is the same exact game. We gotta give him a Scooby snack in order for him to move.
the game breaks because the Scooby snack doesn't register and you don't have any more. And then Shaggy won't move.
Like we're not going in there. Oh,
Still,
Will
Shaggy?
you come along for a Scooby snack?
like you betcha.
I just gave him one. I don't have any
There's
left.
Not enough Scooby snacks in the box.
What do you mean? I just gave it to you. Are you
snacks?
kidding me?
Like you won't get us going
We're
in
locked
there.
out of the game.
What
We
if
can't
run
do
into the
anything.
stone?
Other than that, there are just like cute nostalgic point and clicks on the PC. Go here, find clues, play some mini games and interrogate suspects. And I don't know why this guy was a suspect. We literally walked into the saloon and he was tied to a chair half conscious, and the Scooby Gang saw that and they were like, huh, seems guilty. Now, there is a very important gameplay element in these games that cannot be overlooked for the sake of ranking, and that is that each time you play, the culprit is randomly selected from the available characters who could be suspects. It's replayable as hell. We love the Scooby-Doo point-and-click games. Not in the moment, but we love them in retrospect.
Oh
Change your mind for a Scooby snack?
guys. These Scooby-Doo games are so bad.
And even though I struggled mentally getting through all of these games,
Jenkins, this place is deserted. Right, guys?
I would like to rank all the point and clicks on PC, some better than others, we won't name names, in the Zoinks tier. And now, we have finally evolved to the point where the PlayStation exists. No more Intellivision, Commodore 64, Nokia N-Gage, or Dick Smith Wizard. This is Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on PS1. And someone in chat kept insisting that we watch the TV commercial for it, so here you go.
Oh, hey, guys! Toss me that old pigskin.
Ready for everyone.
That's so stupid.
The game is based on a Scooby-Doo movie of the same name, where the gang jumps into a video game, much like Fairly Odd Parents breaking the rules, to catch a virus called the Phantom Virus, aka it's Crash Bandicoot. It's quite literally just Crash, but that doesn't make it bad.
Crash Bandicoot. Okay, and got it. And now we kill the Revolutionary War soldiers. How do I answer the phone? He just keeps dropping it prone and pleasuring himself on the grass. The phone's ring. Okay, here it is.
And after playing all the Scooby-Doo games that I have so far, and not to, you know, throw them under the bus, but they're nothing to write home about, this game was like giving Dr. Pepper to a medieval peasant.
Okay, this is by far the best video game we've played yet. You guys impressed with my gaming skills? I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now. What does Velma have to say? Watch out for those sumo wrestlers. Okay. Oh, wow. Very nimble. Oh my god. Okay, this is the scariest boss yet. Still one hit. Not even a boss. Got him. So sad. Died from a cream pie. Whoa.
I got through the first 2 levels.
No, it's fine that you guys didn't call me on the phone to warn me about the guy with the sword.
And then it was time for the boss.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, missed. All right, I can't miss again. I can't miss again. Nice. This is really easy, actually. Damn it! Scooby, you stupid idiot. We don't have any pies left. Wow, that's like an actual like Dark Souls pattern. And then one more. Got him really close up. Cream in the cream pie. Like really close up, point blank. Cream pie, if you will. Okay.
And for the ranking, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on PS1 earned its rightful spot in the far out tier. And the fact that this is the best we've experienced so far is just sad. It's sad, and we gotta keep moving. But I promise there are some gems to be found. We just need to be patient. We can't rush the process. of 33 Scooby-Doo games. As for the Game Boy Advance port, it looked like this.
Whoa, we have to read this? Yeah, I'm sorry. If you are photosensitive, please just close your eyes and listen to it right now. I'm not gonna have a lawsuit on my hands.
It gave me war flashbacks from Scooby-Doo Mystery on the SNES, and it was still hurting everyone's eyes.
We got one of the discs. It's hurting my eyes a bit, not gonna lie. I know, it's hurting my eyes too. I feel like I'm getting a headache.
And chat wouldn't stop screaming at me to skip this one because everyone couldn't stop throwing up.
Or if he just crawls up into the fetal position if you press this button, that's just sad. Okay, everyone feels like throwing up. We gotta skip. We gotta skip.
So long story short, Raggy Rutring Ride. And if you thought we were out of the Game Boy Advance mud yet, put a snorkel on. We're diving in deeper with a Game Boy game based on the real Scooby-Doo movie. And no, it's not a port. This is the only game they released for it.
Oh my god. Ow. Oh, this one hurts a little bit. Oh, run away while you still can. I'll never stop haunting the spooky hotel. Okay, buddy. Hotel guest. There's the hotel guest, guys. A ghoulish guest has been running through the halls, scaring away all my customers. So shoot him, man. I've had it at this point. Just shoot him. They should have just used sprites of the characters. Like, did they have to take like the real pictures of the actors and put them as like a 6x6 1 kilobyte image? Oh god, Shaggy is the most haunting out of all of them. He doesn't even have a face, man. He doesn't have like a mouth or a nose or...
The only hint of information that I could find online about this game says that the game was based on an older version of the movie script, and the endings are completely different. I'll just say that without spoiling the movie. It's actually a really good ending in that movie. I'd recommend watching it.
Find Velma. All right, only we stuck together. Okay, where's Velma? I just traveled the entire map. There's no Velma. I feel like laughing, but I also feel like crying at the same time. I don't know where Velma is. Where could she possibly be? Can we have a marker? Can we have a quest marker, please? Pimp My Ride had better direction than this.
Anyway, no, of course I didn't enjoy my time in this. The characters look like this. It features everyone's favorite Scooby-Doo characters like Brad the Goth and Mr. Beast. No one will ever shut up. Velma was nowhere to be seen for like the first 10 minutes.
Okay, we found Velma. Oh, thank God.
And it gave everyone in chat a headache again. So, Raggy Rutring Ride. I'm sorry. Enter the PlayStation 2 era with the first Scooby-Doo Titan from 2002, the same year as the last one, so just keep that in mind. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Here we go. PS2. Finally a good game, right? It's gotta be good. It's on PS2. Oh, we're gonna get copyright strikes so hard. Oh, this sucks.
There's a lot to be hyped about immediately in this game. A PS2 version of the Scooby-Doo intro, an actual cutscene, and to my knowledge, the only video game to include canned laughter.
Seafood! Fried.
Is there a laugh track in this game? They still can't quite get Fred to look even remotely normal, but it's okay. We love their effort. And as for the plot, it's like my friend Holly's uncle, who was an inventor, went missing. I'm in character again. And we're supposed to find him instead of the FBI. You know, the 2 high school girls, 2 draft dodgers, and the dog. Then the rest of the group all goes missing, and it's our job as Scooby to find them.
The question is, do we make this jump for Scooby Snacks? Look at Scooby. He's all perched. He's just like Nathan Drake in Uncharted 3. God damn it, Scooby.
And yes, the canned laughter plays throughout the entire game.
What? Stop laughing at me, laugh track on the Scooby-Doo PS2 game. Okay, hold on, we'll figure it out. We gotta go back. Bet you're wondering where the key is to the gate, huh? Well, so am I.
I'm pretty sure it's buried around here somewhere.
In case you haven't noticed yet, this game has an all-star voice cast. That groundskeeper is Don Knotts.
What do you people have against groundskeepers?
Holly's missing uncle is voiced by Tim Conway.
And you found one of my amazing invention crates.
And the main bad guy is Tim Curry.
The infamous Scooby-Doo.
And yes, that means Pennywise is canonically in the Scooby-Doo universe. I'm counting it. As for the game itself, you travel level to level collecting Holly's uncle's missing inventions, and then when you do, you gain it as a permanent ability, allowing you to progress through areas that were previously impossible.
No, okay, there's a parkour puzzle. Parkour. Oh, no, God, no, I didn't see it. Scooby-Doo on PS2, why do you do this to me? You cause pains in my chest. Oh, it's so delayed. Do we give up? No, we don't give up. Sorry. Use the railing. The railing. This is just gonna make it harder on me. What the hell are you talking about? No. Oh my God. The niblets are so smart. Okay, never celebrate before you're in the end zone. Oh. I don't want to do this.
Brilliant. I played this one longer than any other Scooby-Doo game so far because it just felt like the most Scooby-Dooby, if that makes sense. We're going to get a new collectible here, hopefully the gun, and then we can shoot. I forget who that lady who's the new character told us to shoot. Where is the gun? Why do I feel like I need to find a gun? It told me to find a gun at some point, right? I'm not just imagining that. Maybe I am. I don't think there's guns in Scooby-Doo. Okay, here. Oh! Oh! That was Expert Gaming. That's Expert Gaming TV. I should have named my channel Expert Gaming TV. I knew it was either that or Nibs. Use your lampshade and slippers. Okay. Oh, the laugh track. It is funny. I will give the PS2 laugh track that. It is a pretty funny move. And it is quite possibly the best video game released in 2002. Morrowind, Super Mario Sunshine, GTA Vice City, and Kingdom Hearts. Never heard of them. I will say one negative thing about this game, and that's that there's a lot of backtracking. Like, you'll get through a level, get to the end, get the invention, and then you just have to like walk all the way back through it, and that happens a lot, but it's still a good game. As for the ranking, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights is undoubtedly our first Scooby snack. That has to be the Scooby snack. That is a good game. That is a fantastic game. And now that we've unlocked the PS2 in our arsenal, we're just getting started. Up next is Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem, released the next year in 2003. And I just gotta say before we start, it contains like genuinely the scariest monster in any video game that we'll be playing today. No, this is scary. I might tap out. Basically, in this game, the gang arrives at a library where someone has apparently released real ghosts into it, which I just gotta say, it's gotta be like the lowest of the low. I mean, a library? Are you kidding me? You released ghouls and ghosts in a library? Who hates libraries? Oh, sorry, Shaggy. What the hell did we do to Shaggy? We just slap him? What are they doing to each other to trade positions? Oh, they're high-fiving. Sorry, I thought we were slapping each other's asses, honestly. So you can switch between Scooby and Shaggy because, I don't know, sometimes you have to, I guess. Scooby can like go under stuff and Shaggy can, I don't know, they can both climb ladders. It makes it interesting. And then it's just like a little puzzle platformer game where you need to gather clues and sneak through the levels of the library. Velma, what are you doing in the corner? You just gave me damn near gave me a heart attack.
Great, you found a clue.
However, when you get to the level with the actual enemies, like, good luck. The ghosts have x-ray vision and wall hacks. Okay, that wasn't even fair. Didn't even see that. And we're back at the start. Oh my god, what is the point of this? Why can it go through walls? Why can it go through walls? That's so stupid. Okay, sneak. Dodged. Okay, go, 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 go. They move at like 90 miles an hour. What the hell? Okay, we gotta get the hell out of here, Shaggy. These things are too quick. Shaggy, no, get away from me. It's locked from the inside. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm gonna actually have a panic attack playing this. Save the game quick, 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 quick. And if you can even make it through that level, which of course I did, pro gamer, the game becomes genuinely scary with the scariest enemy I've ever seen in a Scooby-Doo game. I've ever seen in a video game. It's like something from Outlast.
We're safe. Boom.
No, this is scary. I might tap out. That looks like a real thing. That looks like a real thing I saw as a child. And why do they have shadows all of a sudden? I don't like this. What is that? Oh, it can grab your shadow? Luckily, it's super easy to run away from, but that doesn't change the fact that it's so scary. Once we progress further into the world's biggest library, we discover the Tome of Doom, also known as Luigi's Vacuum. Okay, so we got our Luigi Vacuum. That's huge. Turns out this game is Scooby's Mansion, which is fine. It's still fun. Really? I failed? Circle, 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 circle. Got that one. Where's the other one? Did he get depressed that we sucked up his lover? It's kind of sad. The ghosts are easier to deal with once you have the book. It's still very scary. The Shadow Man's here. Why did the graphics just get better all of a sudden? That is a lovely picture of a cat. That thing, I don't like it. I don't like that thing. And for that reason, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem on the PS2 is a solid, far out tier game. Night of 100 Frights is still better, in my opinion, and it's my video, so that's the only one that matters. And of course, we are in the era of every single game gets a handheld port, so we're also playing it on the Game Boy Advance. Important notes about this one. It's the same storyline. Not to worry, Mr. Dinsdale, owner of the Dinsdale Dinadome. We'll take care of this. Absolutely. By the way, is anyone else in here?
Only Walter. Walter Peabody, my assistant. He's in charge of restoring old books.
There is still a laugh track, even on the Game Boy.
Roasts?
No, ghosts, you stupid mutt.
Zoinks, the only ghosts I want to see are invisible ones.
A hunt. Oh, laugh track on the Game Boy. They needed a laugh track on the Game Boy Advance.
It's just a classic Game Boy platformer. Fred's the only one with a face, and he looks like this.
You remember that Zathora level? That was rough. Ah, Ah, everyone close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's over. I'm gonna squint so I don't see it and I don't throw up. Ah, it's giving me a headache. Okay, you can open your eyes. And it's a Zoinks tier entry. We are temporarily in Game Boy Advance hell because the next game is Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, and it's the second Game Boy game based on the second live-action Scooby-Doo movie. So the game follows the plot of the movie where in the beginning, the pterodactyl ghost comes to life and traumatizes everybody at the grand opening of the Coulsonian Criminology Museum, just in like a way less climactic Game Boy retelling. The Coulsonian Circumcision Museum. The gang continues to give their tour through the museum. Lightning strikes. Daphne notices that a flapping curtain covers a glass display case. She yanks the curtain aside. Flapping and yanks in the same sentence is kind of crazy for a Scooby-Doo game. Pterodactyl ghost. Oh my god, there's the pterodactyl guys. Okay, how do we avoid it? He stays on my screen. Oh, like that. Okay. And also the Game Boy took some creative liberties with the white goo they covered the level in, which as far as I remember, like wasn't in the movie. There's a bunch of white goo all over the floor in this museum, and the pterodactyl man is the only person who's been in here. And I'm not hinting at anything, but I'm kind of hinting at something if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And I'm aware pterodactyls are reptiles and they lay eggs, but we're not ruling out the possibility of cloaca juice. I don't want to know what the white goo is. I will tell you right now, it's pterodactyl juice or milk. Maybe it's pterodactyl milk. Would you guys try pterodactyl milk if it was real? In the perfect world where pterodactyls produced milk, and we know for a fact that it is pterodactyl milk, like they're real, would you guys try it? I think it would be a little sour. Maybe it tastes like Fruity Pebble milk. Absolutely not. Why? Fair point. What the hell is this conversation? Harley, we've been playing Scooby-Doo games for like 7 hours at this point total. Cancel me for wanting to try a little pterodactyl milk. I'm sorry. Okay, so pterodactyl milk debate aside, you probably expect this game to be just another boring Game Boy platformer, and it is. Technically, but it has a secret that I have never seen in another video game ever. See, if you haven't seen the movie, you'll never be able to finish it. You'll get to the end, and then when it's time for you to reveal the bad guy's identity, it asks you for a code from the movie. That's because in the post-credit scene of Scooby-Doo 2 Unleashed, Scooby comes onto the screen with his own Game Boy and gives you a code. The code that's needed to actually finish the game. It's not a bonus level or anything. It literally just tells you who the bad guy was. Like, in a dialogue box. And if you don't have the code or you input the wrong one, they never tell you who the bad guy was. You get the bad ending. And that is kind of stupid. They bought the game. You expect them to have to see the movie too, developers. I mean, I think it's amazing. I think it's really cool. Kind of stupid. I put it in Reggie Rutring Ride. So we're finally free from the Game Boy for a little bit, and we're hopping back onto my personal favorite console of all time, the PlayStation 2, to play Scooby-Doo Unmasked. So the plot to this game is carried by everyone's favorite guy with a messed up face for every single game so far, Fred Jones, because he and the gang are on their way to visit his cousin Jed's special effects movie studio. Yes, Fred's cousin is named Jed, and he makes the costumes for all the bad guy monsters. But once they get there, oh no, the place is ransacked, and we need to split up and find clues. Me and Fred go this way, and we... Oh, Fred, we split up in Jed's music. Okay, find others to help them look for clues. Oh, this feels good, guys. This feels good. This feels like the best PS2 game we've ever played in my entire stinking life. Oh, it feels so good. This is such a good game. This game feels like they took all the best parts of what worked in the past Scooby-Doo games and mushed them all together in this beauty that is known in the sheets as Scooby-Doo Unmasked. That's not the phrase. That's scary. Hope that thing doesn't come to life and chase me. I think I would pee. Not in the game. In real life and in the game. I would wet my whistle if my whistle was my pants. We wander around levels, find clues to give to Velma to unlock areas, find food to give to Shaggy for health upgrades, and collect this weird nerd cluster looking stuff that's giving me horrible flashbacks to Jimmy Neutron. 75 Mubber units required to make... What the hell are you talking about? I need 11 Mubber units? What are you saying, Scooby-Doo on the PS2? Yeah, apparently it's Mubber. You know, Mubber from Scooby-Doo on the PS2. Oh, hey, Daphne.
I'm so glad you're here. You've got to help Velma.
How is she already in peril?
2 huge rats.
Jesus Christ, those are huge rats. Velma, I'm pretty sure we shouldn't kill them. We should probably donate them to science. Those are the biggest rats I've ever seen in my life. That is not normal. So we kill the 200-pound rats, we save Velma, and then Scooby slides down this Mubber-covered chute and is then attacked by skeleton knights until he is saved by a very special celebrity cameo.
And it only breaks down under UV light. Isn't that right?
Wait, is that Adam West?
That's right, Niblets. This is none other than the late, great Adam West in a Scooby-Doo game on PS2. Who knew that he was in a Scooby-Doo game on the PS2?
We're friends of Jed Jones.
Jed? That thief!
He appears so that his character Mr. Stanton can lore drop on us that Fred's cousin Jed reprogrammed all of his monsters, which are now attacking people, and stole his mubber and all his other stuff. And then they're all like, okay, well, where's Jed? And Mr. Stanton's wife, or sister, or assistant, says that he's making a delivery to Chinatown for the New Year's parade. What better plot for a game than going to Chinatown with Adam West? That's like, it's like every kid's dream. So welcome to Chinatown, where we meet this creepy cryptic character. This is Maggie She, who is either super socially awkward or a dragon.
We're looking for my cousin Jed. He was delivering...
Did Maggie just get eaten by a dragon? I'm starting to think Maggie is a dragon. We also meet this other NPC named Ho Fong, who basically tells us that the dragon is burning everyone alive and small businesses can't stay open. Cousin Jed sounded like a real winner, Fred. Yeah, I'd imagine that would be a problem for business. A dragon eating people. Oh, there's climbing mechanics. This game is so good. We broke their sign. They paid for that to advertise, and we broke it. Scooby-Doo says no to small businesses. But the Chinatown level is fun. We do some exploring. This is just like Uncharted 4, Drake's Deception. We queue a boss battle. Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Leave? Okay, sure. I thought it was a boss battle, but we can just leave. There's this cool little factory platformer level that's similar to Zathura, but way better. Make me, bitch. How about that? How about you make me leave? Add money to the swear jar, Nibs. What did I say? Sorry I called the guy who's burning down the village a bitch. I'm pretty sure he deserves it. If anyone deserves it, maybe it's the guy screwing over all the small businesses in Chinatown because he burns them down. I don't know why you would start burning all of your citizens when it's like your community. It's really bad for the economy. And after completing that level, we move on to level 2, where Zen 2-0, the bad guy apparently, appears, says some cryptic stuff, and then flees into the sewers before Shaggy also falls in the sewers.
One does not find him. It is he who finds you.
Oh my gosh, you are so cryptic. You are too cryptic. This is not endearing. It's just making me angry. Okay, Velma, we don't talk to that lady. She's weird. She's kind of weird. She talks like she's from like Twilight or something. It's weird. Okay, let's go this way. Inside the sewers, I guess people just like live in there because they're super mean and aggressive and attack us. We just killed a woman. She's dead. Oh, she's a robot. Okay, they're protecting their ESRB rating again. But in the sewers, we discover one of the biggest mechanics in this game: costumes. Nice. He's got the little hat. That's cool. I wanna charge this up. Check this out. Kind of fell weak on the do there. He's like, Scooby-Dooby. Throughout the game, Scooby can find different costumes that give him all new powers. It's amazing. It's fun. I have to move on because at this point I was playing this for over an hour and we still have like 13 games left to play. But I think it's safe to say that this game is a good one. Adam West in Chinatown. I literally don't know what more you could ask for in a Scooby-Doo game. It is 100% the best game that we have played. It was better than First Frights. So what do we do? Like, and after a long recess and deliberation with chat, we have decided that this game was the best game by far that we've played all day. And it requires its own tier. A rare occurrence on the channel that is becoming slightly less rare because I do it like every video now. Freshly squirt milk tier, you ask? No, but close. Pterodactyl milk, of course. It's like shooting out and like hitting stuff. Is that where it would come out? Okay, I can't do that. I forgot I'm live on YouTube. Do not ban me. That was scientific and National Geographic content, not graphic content, National Geo content. Okay, and now we have to play both the handheld ports of it. First on DS. Should be good to see Cousin Jet. God, it feels like deja vu, huh? Every time. That's the fart button. Found the fart box. We're tongue punching the fart box, if you will. It's just a platformer with weird controls, but you can still pick up mubber and unlock costumes. It probably never needed to exist, but I ranked it in Scrappy. And then the Game Boy Advance version was just another classic Game Boy platformer. Adam West was not in it, just the lifeless husk of his character. And this one's also Scrappy. The next game is the only Scooby-Doo game released on the PSP. And it's the first time we've even played the PSP on the channel. So the hopes are high, but I'm not sure the hopes can stay high, because this one's a weird one. It's called Scooby-Doo Who's Watching Who, and well, I guess we'll just explain as we go along. It opens with the Mystery Inc. gang watching a TV show called GSI Ghost Scene Investigators. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What was that? She did a little flip like from Iron Chef on Wii.
3,
No, what was that? What was that? You can't do that on a cooking show. And then all of a sudden, the Scooby Gang is like also there on the TV show. There were no cuts. But anyway, there they are, and they're competing against the cast of the TV show GSI to test their mystery solving skills inside a haunted hotel. Who are these wannabe tryhards? I'm gonna kill them with a hammer.
We don't want your slipshod methods and shenanigans interfering with our serious investigation.
We're gonna kill them. Now, you would think that this was based after like a Scooby-Doo like TV movie or show with these characters in it, but nope, they only appear in this game, and it's weird. That's weird. First impressions, the camera is weird. The enemies are extremely confusing. I can't read that fast. I'm not, ow! Whoa, god damn! That rat bites. Okay. It's kind of, that thing's strafing. It's strafing. We gotta go. It knows more techniques than we do. Platforming is hard. Okay, hold on. Let's get, oh, Scooby just almost fell to his death. Is he good? He like fell and hit his soft spot on a rock. And literally not a single character in this game is even remotely likable.
You're also in violation of practically every California health and building code.
Oh my god.
No offense, Miss
Can you
Sinclair,
shut
but your
up,
hotel
Maggie?
is full.
Maybe the game improves once we're actually inside the hotel. What is in here? Okay, that looks glitchy. Am I supposed to enter from this way? I can't move the camera. I can only reset it behind him, so. Are they good? Okay, we're gonna kill them. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? They know more combat techniques than we do. God, Scooby, fight maybe. Do something, Scooby. He forgot how to fight. The buttons aren't working. They're not working. He just makes fart explosions when I try to fight. We're leaving. So the enemies are booked. I mean, they must be, right? Because surely they don't behave like that normally. I mean, look at this one. Oh, it's you. I hate you. I can't even talk to him. Like, he's just here. He's just aura farming in the bathroom. He's not even gonna help me with the madman. Why is he so strong? He won't die. Is he just invincible? That one's just invincible? Okay, we're leaving him then. Oh, you're back. Cool. Did we kill him? Nope, he's still alive. I've hit him like 15 times. Die, man. Oh my god. Die! What's he doing, peeing? We're leaving again. Pacifist run, actually. The entire game was basically unplayable. Combined with invincible enemies and a camera that you can't control, you can only like recenter on Scooby. It was tragic, with some of the worst characters in anything. And of course, Raggy Rutring Ride. They also released it on the DS. I'm sorry. I feel the need to apologize, but because they released it on the DS, we gotta play it on the DS. So this was my third stream, and by day 3, I finally figured out how to get the chat working on the screen. I'm Daphne. I'm losing my mind. But as for the DS version, it has the same intro, but told in like a novel's worth of text messages between the characters. Actually, the entire game just has a lot of reading. There's platforming like most other Scooby-Doo handhelds have. You find clues, you use tools to investigate them, and then you drive the mystery machine. Fred, you should not have a license, Fred. We found the Scooby-Doo driving simulator, and it only took like 22 games. Fred, we don't have insurance. Can you drive a little more careful? It's glitched. It got glitched. We got glitched pinned between a log. Oh, wait. No, our health is really low. I gotta be careful. Fred's gotta drive a little bit better. Brake, Fred. Oh, that's a really hard brake. He just snapped everyone's spinal column. Shaggy's spinal fluid is leaking out in the back seat. Good job driving, Fred. This game was fine and overall better than the PSP version, and it gets placed in the Scrappy tier. Okay, back to the PlayStation 2. This is Scooby-Doo First Frights. Characters look a little weird in this one. Not quite like a pup named Scooby-Doo and not quite like normal. I thought it was based after some TV show or movie that I missed, but it turns out this game was released alongside a live-action TV movie, Scooby-Doo The Mystery Begins, and I don't remember that one. And for some reason, the Mystery Gang lives in a swamp in this. So the plot here is that Scooby, Shaggy, and Fred want to go to a food festival, but then Daphne's like, actually, we need to help my random cousin with her talent show. Daphne kind of sucks. I have the right to criticize her. She's me. Cut to the high school, where Daphne's cousin Anna is, of course, being tormented by a demon. Well, the little child died. She passed away peacefully in her sleep after... No, she didn't pass away peacefully in her sleep. She passed away horrendously scared and afraid when her teacher jumped on her from the top rope. Then we show up, and I'm like, can't wait to see my cousin, who I guess just hangs out at the school, like, in the middle of the night. I don't know. The game is cool. Oh, guys, I think we found the best one. I think this is the best game. This is amazing. This one's so good. I don't know if it's good yet. It feels good. It plays like a Lego game. The controls feel really good, and Shaggy just drops this randomly.
Hey, Scoob, I'm a crackpot. I'm
What?
in Crackshot. Come over here and like swap to me.
Bro, he smokes. He doesn't smoke crack. Jesus Christ, is that what the joke is? He does. Shaggy is a crackhead confirmed. They just told the game studio for the script, they were like, and it's kind of an inside joke, Shaggy, you know, does drugs. And they're like, okay, cool. So he smokes crack. So after Shaggy and Scooby find a way into the school, we cut to Fred and Velma. Daphne died. May she rest in piss. Look at her, she's shuffling. She's so excited to be here. Doing her little Irish step dancing routine. That's so cute, Velma. Thank you for doing that for us. Thank you for sharing that with us. Oh, just punched her in the face. So just in case we're unaware, every character has different abilities and you can freely swap to each one. Scooby has a sausage link, Shaggy has a slingshot and a grappling yo-yo. Velma can push buttons. I don't know why that one's exclusive to her, but okay. Daphne can climb poles when she's alive and Fred is strong. Up, down, up, down. That was hard. That was difficult. Okay. And this one is right. Oh, a little slow on that one. I was reading chat. Velma just got kicked in the womb. So throughout each level, you'll meet different characters who will become suspects, as well as find clues that you need to remember for the end. The first clue we find is on the baseball field, and it's the Phantom's glove. So we need to remember that. And then we meet Coach Hayes, who's just like randomly walking around the school at night. We're then attacked by skeletons. Oh, we're gonna get killed. This is where we die, Velma. Very dangerous school. Don't transfer here. And apparently friendly fire is on by default. Why? Sorry. Oh, sorry, Velma. Fred just lunged at her. Oh, you good?
What is that?
Stop. Is she fighting back? Oh, we just clocked her. Moving through the game, Daphne's alive apparently. We kill some stuff, we find some stuff. We get chased by the main bad guy down a hall, which is pretty scary. And Fred now looks like this. Who is that? Oh, that's Fred. He's scared. Oh, he scared me at first. I thought we were cornered. The next clue we find is a coach's whistle, which is pretty on the nose. But like I said, you gotta remember it. And my biggest problem with this game is that the AI is absolutely terrible. Daphne, you just ruined it for all of us. Good thing I recovered. Oh, the screen. Daphne, stop. You're messing up my camera. Daphne, stop. She's running in circles. I can't see anything. Get over here, Daphne. Can't see where I'm going. Daphne, Blake, you come here right now and you stop moving around. Gosh, she had chocolate. You shouldn't let her have chocolate. She always acts like that. Look at her, she's doing backflips. The final suspect we meet is Miss Hilkin, the drama teacher. Also the same teacher from the intro. And also she disappears when the Phantom comes out, but that's, you know, just probably unrelated. And all this leads up to the final boss fight, where the Phantom sings a song that honestly kind of slaps. The song goes nuts though. Up, down. Hold on, Fred, I'm calling in the hell bomb. Can you defend me, Fred? Jesus Christ. Okay, up, down. Okay, Fred, defend. Defend, Velma, come on, Velma. Okay, up, down, right, left. Got him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna shoot him with dynamite. She has actual dynamite. That was a banger song. Phantom of the IBS. That's his special attack. He just bends over and sprays us with ropes. Sprays up what? He sprays up ropes from his butthole because he has IBS. What if that was his special attack? I'll say it again for people in the back. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm gonna die. He's camping. Hold on. I need health. Why can't we get him? He's literally one hit. What is going on? He's one hit. What do we have to do? Hold on. Oh, Fred got him. It just glitched, I guess, for a second. And after defeating him in combat, it is now time to make our prediction for who the culprit is. The suspects are Anna Blake. I don't even know how it's possibly her. Coach Hayes and Miss Hilkin, the drama teacher. I will now give you time to make your prediction. And I, on the other hand, am not a professional detective. Anna? Wait, you guys are actually thinking it's not Mrs. Hilkin? I still think it's Miss Hilkin because he came out. It's Coach because of the clues. Yeah, okay, the whistle. Oh, the clues. I forgot about the clues. Hold on, wait, let's think. Coach is a creep. Anna was around during the monster because she got attacked by him initially on the stage. Coach Hayes was not around during the monster. We did find a whistle and we found a glove, a white glove. Miss Hilkin is really weird and she like hides in cupboards around the school. But I don't think we heard it laugh as we were talking to her. Coach. Everyone thinks Coach. Coach. Anna looks calm as a cucumber. Miss Hilkin looks angry, but she's always angry. And Coach Hayes keeps touching his breasts and going, huh? As if he doesn't have the largest naturals on this side of the pond. Okay, we're going with Coach Hayes. Okay, here we go.
This musical.
Coach Hayes?
Oh, okay. Thought there was gonna be a build-up.
Our first big case actually solved. Feels good, right? To actually accomplish something for once. And with our first major achievement, it's time to rank it.
This was the best game we've ever played. It was better than the other one, no question. Okay, it's the best one. It's the best one we've ever played.
The second bottle of pterodactyl milk has just hit the floor. And of course, there's also a DS version, and we all know what to expect at this point, and oh my god, it's actually the same game. They ported a PS2 game on a DS, and it looks good. What the hell? Are Shaggy and Scooby in love? What does that mean on the bottom screen? Same cutscenes? Same gameplay? Same graphics? Similar enough graphics? For once, in a million years, the DS game is not a scam, and it's beautiful. A round of applause for Scooby-Doo First Frights on DS. They did it. I don't know how they did it. Those sons of bitches did it. All right. That's enough. It wasn't that good. But it was a solid far out DS game. Next is the sequel to this game, Scooby-Doo and the Scary Swamp. Man, I miss Shrek. I miss playing all the Shrek games. What happened to me? How do I miss playing Shrek? Is there gonna be another Shrek game? Stop. I already played all the Shrek games. Anyway, so remember how in the first one they all live in a swamp? Yeah, it takes place there. So it opens where Scooby and Shaggy are making a sandwich, and then Velma says something super weird to Fred.
Velma, can you give me a hand?
Coming, Fred. I'll even give you 2 hands.
And then out of nowhere, for no reason, Shaggy has a mental breakdown and crashes out and leaves.
I'm out of here. Me too. Like I am done with other people's mysteries.
Upon further review, Velma did bump into him and he dropped his sandwich. But this still seems like an overreaction, and I think he needs to be evaluated. They smell something good, they go find it.
Now it's lasagna.
Lasagna mention, Garfield reference, Scooby-Doo, Garfield, and Shrek are all represented through the themes of this game. It's this witch doctor lady who tells them to go find ingredients.
This game is just like The Last of Us Part 2.
I thought that's what we were playing at first. There's like an impossibly difficult boss battle minigame.
Last for as long as you can against the spider.
What the hell? That's not what I signed up for. Shaggy, pull out the hairpin trigger again. There you go.
Can I get health? Can I get health? Where's the health?
What kind of minigame is this? This is horrifying. They know spiders are the most common fear amongst kids, right? Scooby's dead. Scooby perished. The game is basically just more levels to the first one. And because it's so close, I mean, if it was released today, it probably would just be a DLC. I put it in the Scooby Snack tier. Of course, they released it on DS as well. And again, they did a great job. And it's the same game on there too. So solid far out DS game again. The last main console style game before I have to break out the Smart Cycle and tear my butthole apart because the seat is so hard, plastic, and little. It's Scooby-Doo and the Looney Tunes Cartoon Universe Adventure on 3DS. Now I included this because Scooby-Doo is like the first thing in the title, but upon starting the game,
the hell is that? This isn't Scooby-Doo.
Who are these people? You're not even a Looney Tunes character. Is this Toontown? Where's Scooby-Doo?
I guess we'll be the chicken. I don't know.
You play as a hellspawn of your own creation, and it's only lightly Scooby-Doo themes. Why are we a random chicken? Are we even a chicken, or are we a lizard? Scooby-Doo's an NPC in this? And no, you can't even talk to Scooby. Slap him on the ass. But you can't talk to him. Oh, we just slapped his ass. Sorry, Scooby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That was a misinput. Does this even count as a Scooby-Doo game? We're just some generic chicken wandering around a ship. Chat voted on disqualifying this game from the entire contest, and to be fair, I think they have a good point. So by decree of the Nibs Rating Commission, this game is hereby not a Scooby-Doo game. It got overruled. This isn't a Scooby-Doo game. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's like a weird Toontowns game. Which brings us to... It's time, isn't it?
Okay. Well,
It had to come at some point. It's time for the TV games, including the Scooby-Doo VTech V.Smile game, the Scooby-Doo Plug and Play, and the Fisher-Price Smart Cycle game with the little hard plastic seat. But okay, let me get my wig and let's go to the TV. Welcome to the part where I play the VTech V.Smile Motion. I'm so hot. I don't know. If I was a girl, I would shave my head. I would be clean. I'd probably wax it. It's so hot. Okay, so we're playing. Get a load of this. Come get a picture. Come get a picture of this. This is the VTech V.Smile Motion. I got it on eBay using patron money for the low cost of about $60. Also, we could play this game with the 5-second music loop. Take a look of the controller here. It's ambidextrous, but not really. It just looks like it. That's Shaggy, by the way, doing the commentary. You can tell because of how he sounds.
One day, the owner of the Funland Amusement...
What is that?
Help Scooby turn off all the projectors. Choose a Funland...
Motion controller mode or joystick mode? We can try motion controller mode. Why not? What the hell is happening? Pick numbers that add up to 10. Why is this more difficult than any adult game? Is he suffocating? So this game includes 4 total mini-games, and the first one is like this weird Flappy Bird style game where the goal is to collect numbers that just add up to 10. This game sucks a little bit, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, more? There's more? What's that sound? The next one is just a maze where you need to collect the numbers in order. Can you see me?
Yes.
Ah, God, that's embarrassing. The third game is swimming and collecting letters. This game sucks. This is a waste of $60. Let's try the last game, shall we? My neck is sweating so much. Anyone with long hair's got a sweaty neck and it's disgusting. You better wash it. And the last game is just kill ghosts on a roller coaster. And spell strawberry if you feel like it. We have to collect strawberry? That's like the longest word I've ever seen in my life, Shaggy. As for the ranking, I'm gonna place it in Raggy Rut-Ring Ride. It's not very good even for a baby. Alright, here we have the Jack's Plug and Play. No, the Scooby-Doo Plug and Play from Jack's Pacific. I actually have high hopes for this one. Why does he look sexy? Why'd they make Shaggy sexy in this one? So there's a lot of games in this one. A whole 5. The first one is the real Fred driving simulator. Oh God, Fred, these are civilians, Fred. Why is he a bad driver in every single game? Is that a joke on... Oh. Mine is a little old and the controls are a little funky, so if I go up, it pauses the game. The second game is like Frogger, but you're Shaggy for some reason. Oh no, Shaggy, what happened? How do I control this? I don't know what happened. The third one is a platformer. Okay, duck. Nice, tactical. Pizza, nice. Look at that, that's a desecrated corpse. This is his head. This way, maybe? Oh, nice. There's some parallaxing backgrounds. That's huge. This one sucks. This game's boring. This one's boring. That's a desecrated corpse with a big old pelvis hole on him. Oh, there's Mr. Bones. The hell is that? We're leaving. I don't know what that thing is. Why does it look like that? Why is he going like this? He freezes and then goes. The fourth one is like this really weird pick a door game. Okay, I found a door. Huge. Okay, there's... I can't... Please don't! Okay, so blue, blue, green. We need this one. This one. Oh, so you have to hit up to go through the door, but also up pauses it because for some reason the insides of this it's not made very well. And the last one, I don't know what it is. He's got like shaved sides and a mullet. He's got the Patrick Mahomes haircut. Oh, that's definitely one way to draw a ghost in a video game. Is he good? What kind of problem is that with your face that makes you do that? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what to do. I know what to do, but I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Okay. So this is the plug and play, the Mystery Machine plug and play by Jack's Pacific.
Why do you say it like that every
because time? It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm forced into character. But as for the ranking, I'll put it in Scrappy. It was better than the V.Smile. It's now time, the moment that we've all been waiting for. The Smart Cycle from Fisher-Price. And I found one of these, there's only one of these puppies online. Took a while to ship because... Do I have to say the backstory? I got one. Please don't break. Please don't break. This is gonna break. It didn't break yet. Alright, we're gonna be the Mystery Machine, of course. We can color the Mystery Machine? Wow, that's cool. Ooh, I like that one. I had to go to the store and spend $15 on batteries for this thing. It runs on 4 double D batteries. Alright, here we go. My legs are too long. What are we spelling? I'm gonna fall off. I can't see. Bananas? Oh, we couldn't see anything for a second there. Almost got us. Oh, my freaking butthole, dog. It's like, I have to sit so wide. It hurts so bad. Are we done? We gotta go through the whole goddamn alphabet? Alright, P. No, I'm not I'm gonna fall. Oh, I gotta reposition. Alright. Let's go, you son of a bitch. I'm gagging. I inhaled it. XYZ, we're almost there. I'm gonna overheat and die. If this sends me to the emergency room, I'm lying about what happened. Shaggy, please, can we go home? I don't feel like solving mysteries anymore, Shaggy. I got a hemorrhoid the size of a plum. It hurts so bad, it's gonna pop. And believe it or not, but there are other mini games in this. They're just not very racing themed. Oh God, you got a pedal for the freaking elevator. Can we call this one?
No.
I just need a break. All right. And with all of my training behind me, it's now time for my final race. Who's that person? Okay. What is that thing? Lock in, Daphne! Ugh, son of a bitch. He's driving me off the road. Ugh, go! No! Where are they? Come on, Daphne! Aerodynamic. It's over. Let's try it one more time. Okay, here we go. Oh, they did the 2-start thing like a Mario Kart. Go, Daphne, go. Okay, good rhythm. Get the fruit snacks. Son of a... No! Please, I need this. Go! Ah, my asshole! Why are they so fast? I'm calling it. I'll probably put it in Zoinks. I've had to sit on a donut since I got off the smart cycle, okay? A donut. Do you know how embarrassing it is to sit on a donut on a puppy pad and edit every single Scooby-Doo game? It's humiliating. I don't know why I told you all that. I didn't have to say any of that. But just like that, I have played and ranked every single Scooby-Doo video game ever made, except for like 3. Here's the final tier list, and thank you for joining me on this entire ride, and it has been a ride. If you're new here, subscribe or we'll just never see each other again. Like the video if you did, and thank you to my patrons for allowing me to buy the smart cycle that ruined me. I can't name all of them individually anymore, but I look at all of them. Look at that person and that person. Oh, they're here too. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and I also blame you and hold you responsible for what happened on the smart cycle. I'll see you in the next video. Turn bell notifications on if you want to join the next live. Please join the next live. We need more people witnessing what's happening. It's horrible what I put myself through. I have been Nibs, and if you excuse me, I'm gonna go put like 5 ice cubes on my butthole. Bye-bye. Subscribe. I don't know what else to say. Messed it up. I think that should be good.
You're doing great.
Okay, one more. Get in, losers. We have mysteries to solve.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does this? I'm just gonna do the button.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah. You
yeah,
good?
I'm good.
All right, here we go. One more time. This is gonna be the outro.
Okay. Mommy,
Scooby! I was accidentally got stuck, but I didn't like that.
Sorry, take his time.
Sorry,
How much time is he need?
Okay, here we go. Gotta get in character. I gotta get in mode. Get in, loser! We're solving mysteries! Pretty good.
That was a good one. I like that one.
All right.